Hello, thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Let's just see what's going on with the energy today on this beautiful Monday, May 19th, 2025. Y'all, today was my grandmother's birthday. If she was alive, which her spirit is, she would be listening to some blues, baby. And anybody know my grandmother, she would be listening to her blues. She would have her Miller Lite and all of her liquor that she want to drink and act a fool. I used to hate that when I was a kid because I used to have to be involved with her foolish ways, with her drunken ways, okay? I don't know why I had to say that. Maybe this is going to apply with someone who actually be around someone who is drunk. This person could get drunk and talk a lot of noise, but make sure you listen to those drunks, because those drunks be telling how they feel. Okay, honey, take what resonates and leave the rest. I tell you one thing, a drunk is definitely gonna tell you how the fuck they feel and how they feel about you. They say, fuck you, motherfucker. They mean that shit. They say, you full of shit, motherfucker, you ain't no good. Hey, listen to that, because that's how they feel about you. The Five of Cups is out here. What did I say? It's a drunk or something, right? It's a card stuck in here. The death card. It was stuck in the box. I'm like, what is that? I'm going to leave it on the side here. Okay, baby? The Five of Cups is out here. This person could be a drunk. They could drink a lot. They could be by themselves drinking a lot and saying a lot of things they wish they could say to people. And then when they get around people and they start to drink, people start to be like, what's wrong with them? Why they talking like that? Or why? Because, you know, they don't talk that way when they're not drinking. When you are drinking, your thought process is what you've been thinking the whole time when you wasn't drunk. The things that you would hold back from saying to people. You know, you had control over your energy when you wasn't drinking, so you was able to not say these things. But when you drunk, they say you let loose, right? But this person be saddened by when they stop drinking. They're sober now. When they get back sober, they be like, oh, I said that, I did that. Of course they know they said and did it, because those thoughts have already been there. They just had to, they relaxed their energy enough to say it. You shouldn't even have to get drunk to say what you need to say. Some people get drunk just to go off and say what they need to say to certain people. For real, for real. Okay? I've seen those kind too. So, you know, be mindful when you're drinking, if this is you. But if you're around this person who gets drunk and saying some things, like, I can't believe they said that. Don't like what they said that to me. Always believe it. They say, I ain't mean what I said. Yes, they did. They didn't mean to say it out loud. But it was a meaning in their mind already. The Seven of Swords is out here, okay? Be careful with that drunk. I'm trying to tell you here, whoever this is, you around a drunk. Somebody who drinks a lot, okay? Whatever this drunk is saying here, they mean that shit. They've been wanting to say that shit the whole time. They've been behind you, been pondering in their mind about it and all that thing. How can I do? Well, they don't pay no drunk no mind. Now pay the drunk all the mind, because they mind is in that drunkenness that they're showing. Okay, what is this? Oh, the Two of Pentacles is out here. You know, I feel like, you know, whoever you are very consistent about how you spend your money. If you're going to buy it on gambling type things, drinking type things, stuff like that. You may not do those things. You may use your money to do more important things. You probably don't drink. Whoever this energy is, you probably a person who don't drink. Or if you do drink, you don't drink that much, but you around a drunk. The Six of Swords is out here. I feel like you and your energy is moving away from this person. I feel like you understanding, like, look, you know what I'm saying? We can't be going out because we go out. You know, I feel like I spent my money, but hell, I could have spent my money elsewhere. That's what I'm getting. Somebody feel like they should have spent their money elsewhere instead of spending their money going out with someone who got over. They had over the limit that they should have had, and they said some things. And you're not, it's almost like you like, oh, you know, they must have said, but no, it kind of feel a little different. Even when that person's sober, you still feeling exactly what that person said. Like I said, believe what that drunk is saying, baby. They were saying the right shit. The Prince of Pentacles out here, you ready to take your finances somewhere else. Like I said, you will receive it and you're not finna spend it that way anymore. It's almost like not even being around that person any longer, especially when it's buying drinks or having a drink somewhere or something like that. But other than that, you feel like you will be around them if they're sober. That's what I'm getting. What is this? The Six of Pentacles is out here. You see what I'm saying? It's like you probably like, oh, let's go out for a drink. You know, okay, yeah, you know, you just being all nice and then they end up there. I don't know if I think they all lit. This why oh fuck you, whatever, all that stuff. You like, damn, wow, really? Oh my God, you know, okay. The love card is here. It could have been a lover here or a friend. It could have been a person you was very interested in making something a committed type of relationship here. It's almost like, yeah, I want this to be a committed relationship. But it turned out that it's like, no. No. You finna end it. That death card was stuck up in that box over here. Okay? You're getting ready to end it because you want a new beginning with somebody who can hold their liquor, and even when they get drunk, you can feel the energy. They still mean what they say, and they're saying the right things even when they're drunk. So if you got a person when they sober, they doing all this good, and then when they get drunk, they treat you, baby, trust me, that's that other side of them that they've been hiding. Spirit, come through. The Eight of Wands is out here. I feel like that you making moves real quick here. You ain't taking no chances. You like, I am done with this person. Look, the Fool card is out here. You finna throw them plans on. You finna adventure off into something different, something new, something fresh, something brand new. The Star card is I cannot lie, y'all. Look at these cards. The Eight of Wands, the Fool card, and the Star card. Got the Death card on here. I mean, golly. I'm almost like, what's his name is? Goomer on Andy Griffith. Golly. The Moon card is at the bottom of the deck. You understand this. And it's like when this person got into that dark side, that dark part of them when they was drinking, you know, you felt betrayed. You felt like you was used. You felt like you been, yeah, the Two of Cups is out here. I'm telling you. Okay, honey? The Princess of Swords is here. The Prince of Swords is here. It's almost like you finna call the truth. Like, yeah, you know what you said. You said that. And I'm not backing down off of it. The Four of Swords is out here. You know what I'm saying? You up here thinking about how you finna end it. How you finna call the truth on them. Because they called the truth when they were sober, didn't they? The Magician is out here. Baby, you got too much going on in your life for you not to call the truth on this energy. You know what I'm saying? You are creating some things. You're finding the real love that you want in your life. And baby, that's how you find it. When a person gets drunk, when they sober, they good. But when they get drunk, it's a whole nother story. And you not having it no more. That's what I'm getting. The Prince of Swords is out here with the Queen of Wands. Because your intuition is not lying about what they thinking. They thought it. They said it. And it don't matter if they was drinking or not. Damn it. Drinking. Don't pay. They said don't pay no drunk no mind. Shit. You better pay the drunk all the mind. Especially when your intuition is looking at them and they saying the wrong things to you. You better listen to your intuition that's telling you to get away from them. Get back. Leave them alone. The Death card is already here. The Four of Cups is out here. You see what I'm saying? You was blinded by this energy, right? So now you questioning your energy being around that person. The Four of Cups is out here. You're trusting your energy now. You didn't know, you almost didn't know how to take action right now, but you know now they did. So why shouldn't you? The Ace of Wands is out here, baby. Your plan is to remove yourself away from this energy because you feeling all type of ways right now with what that drunk said, right? And what they said was that other dark side of them that they was holding back in. They was holding it in the whole time they was around you, smiling. Yeah, okay. Yeah, baby. Okay, whatever. Now they, you it or you this or you that, and I ain't got time. I'm right. You like, what the? And everybody else, don't pay them no mind. Yeah, pay them all the mind, baby. That's that dark side talking. I have never took what a drunk said and said, oh, they was just drunk. not me. And every single time, it was what it was. The Queen of Swords is out here, baby. Don't be afraid to take no action towards the truth of what you feeling inside. Let them know how you feel, baby, and remove yourself. End it and start your new beginning with your love life or your friendship, okay? Thank you guys for tuning in and subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate it. I hope this message helps somebody out today, okay, on this Monday. Have a good day. Bye-bye.